Good evening, everyone. Thank you for joining us, and thank you for taking part in Green Sky Thinking.
Business, buildings, people and the environment. So how can we bring all these things together? It's very challenging.
There were, get this right, about 9,000 organisations doing ESOS this year. And it was the ambition of UK Green Building Council to share the findings of what they thought were good practice examples, because I'm sure there were many people who just ticked the box to comply but didn't really derive anything useful out of that exercise, and that wasn't the approach that Derwent wanted to take. They wanted to get something useful out of it.
We know what equipment we have in our buildings. We know how our buildings are run, so we didn't want to just have typical tick-off audit boxes exercise. So what we actually asked Trevor and his team is to go into the buildings and tell us what we actually can do with the existing equipment. If it's old, fair enough. If it's new and we think it's efficient, it's probably not. We know we can do better.
Overall building performance there, and temperature, indoor air quality, lighting, acoustics and spatial and character, which I'll come to next.
Is a green building more expensive? It depends who's paying for it, and then what their sort of value set is. We can understand the cost of everything, but we always struggle with the value of something. And I think that if you know what you're getting into and you know what you're doing up front, then it's not a question of it's costing you more. You are simply designing the building that you want to have at the end of it.
How we can engage actually your building managers and your facilities manager to be more proactive on the energy saving strategies.
I found it very interesting, the BuroHappold study. Very interesting sort of data coming out. It's all the thing about trying to get that data out in the wider industry, and we can connect up and how to make it more consistent. So if I can understand, what that links between well-being is, then when I design my buildings, then actually I can maybe make it a bit more consistent.
That level of investigation that you can have with occupiers, relating it back to buildings that you provide, the space that you provide, how you monitor and optimise space for them, is clearly becoming quite a big part of occupancy, and actually how you engage with landlords and how occupiers really take that seriously.
Building design is all about considering the details. You can think about the broad scope, but at the end of the day, when you've got to think about who your tenants are and what they want and what your systems are and how it all fits together to deliver something that is right for the people that are there.
It was a great evening, really collaborative, collegiate, engaging, insightful, great energy in the room, and which is just epitomising the spirit of Green Sky Thinking. And I thought was really nice is that we had a lovely kind of level of engagement from landlords and from clients and consultants, really getting to the nub of what it means to deliver buildings that perform in practice.